Nana Wuje, Constable, a special assistant, the Honorable Kende. You share Jumaya say from 2007. Na yene ne wofia ya enyina ye manage around 2008 2009 na ojai hoko ye say a team dia kwara kwache ne onuma ka no to aso ono ora ken anantia for years na no pay yene no ebedi nkomo kakra sabri nso a make say ekoko farmer a former MP Fantia kwa South Honorable Arafat ono nso so koko nkomo ntino to yen sa frɛ na enche of akwara sapon so ebedwan ne na ye no omo adi nkomo nti ne nkomo no ye packed channel so fama midin e dia amofa bo achi 2 TV o ma de FM FM nap radio Kencity ebusua no MPP a BA nomination ya leaders on pese ye to aba mo no ma sha se omo pick omo forms efe keke ne aka ne se party ne be kan bom na bredu a be kwa to aba ayi a leader ba ko a obetumi abeboa ama one magic to me free NDC for some na the NDC for ye die asema ahomete ora Arafat akwaba
ye nua
now what to say
me ho ye
okay
nemu Muhammad wa Africa da ye koko farmers ni na
waska koko no ultimate ten afi
oh be 80 bags
okay ebe wa koko nkomo so Constable akwaba
yeah open
now what to say
me ho ye pa
okay that's ya no pay yeah to yensa from ma o hye nkomo na say o radio enche of akwara support but make sure tie for boss say anybody be person who e be no show Facebook say you see on Constable and yeah na TV so o dwan here on the 2 TV on Facebook and if on YouTube na 2 TV so we ho Ora Constable and I say Ora can pick the form
oh medical min chia Honorable Agyapong bio minchia me yere ne memma na ya afra ne memma na mpanyimfo bi minu adwobo atie pa Thomas no maka ho na minchia minna Oma FM fo so ase enukre enra MPs sitting and former omwo gidie wo Honorable Agyapong mu se ono ne betimi amoma agina ne nan so no omo boana led by Honorable Kwaku Kwatin Echo party head office Echo G forms Emma Honorable Agyapong na aniji sema wo bu ni se eja Honorable Agyapong na soma wo mu ali wo sika ene call se wo koto forms no e de abre Honorable Agyapong na je se no na kire se enipa esu frɛ Agyapong se omra wo meboa omawe no enye sebe emobro for na se Ghana for nko a e form nemom MPs o man na parliament pen o ma atwam na hu se Honorable Agyapong ba ense san be o man okay nom na kwaje forms na man
very well said them kind no o de say said the campaign ashase ye be to aso an no atena because rasa pon ba na ye ja kwan na enkoma hodo aka wo ho no ora kan unim ne kwan be so
minimum Honorable Agyapong
what of our suppose waba Angel
Honorable Agyapong since 1993
okay
minu abako nyame fa ne crancy the friend Patrick White na me ne Patrick White ne wo Hamburg ai je se wona na sa ta mamrantie ye wo ente ono so one Honorable ko school awa disco enti me ba Ghana 93 no ana me call Patrick ho ana me ko shia Honorable ndi odene chia so ni mate no awa disco na for one me who for by design or by ibi kan hu me na that day so sabi na my shema tade kama as ana unza kan we boka o me na say akwai sharp papa oh this all sharp and I'm so sad me that say and from that day they didn't come on came Patrick he became my friend okay and to be honest Sata Honorable cry na ni yiri ni Ghana ha ke me wife na wa ndi e ba fie e be didi ni ayi na me free abroche ba first na me ti abeka because you know cons two better me fie ba ko red co bungalows nti two na better ho ke me na me yiri ni me two better ho Hollywood aye Agyapong ni ni aba tamani eye Hollywood me na me ye general manager wa until say you be a radio station, and then you finishing BBM and
yeah, no correct.
And I'm the first director of Oma FM.
Yeah.
A cofa Cabra Quachin free Adum FM. Don't buy.
Yeah.
And you say, Oba Honorable Kenwa. This is
special assistant.
Thank you.
What did you bear so many years?
And he just Honorable Kendia, you're 90. Me only boy in the world. Me back by my Bakupe. Or they can Agyapong Junior.
Okay.
Me the 20. Or they can win Agyapong Buje. Madame for Bakupe or Yeminia.
And Professor, and this was where than our meaning until all these years.
Question we are by the power. Answer, Yama, we are woman. Obia or Chrena Gimbia, no problem. Ghana, Tisamia Cramity, Obey a clubhouse and Abuja controversial. Just say, what tries to be expressed when watch Rawajia, people see you as controversial. That's how I see Ken. Can you be a Debia make us a movie? Nansia, oh, yes, so be president, you know. Anytime I call parliament, I say, me be a machine pa. Because I may quiet bonny be crisis here. I buy newspaper man. I bet you can a Japan's man. Now, me, I'm a deep one and a crane will be due. Can a Japan develop a town? And Tiana here can. And then until all these years, you couldn't talk quiet, but we are still together. Nipa bien one now you know our in the class. I'm going to talk. One yet perfect man. He's just human. And the nipa bien, Yamia bones so dear. A buffet to me ba, an idiot to me ba, I will wait to me ba. Eti can so tinasia when an antia bones way ni papa. Can a Japan or call radio so casa. Na one can ya oba as I know who teach our market. And I'm so I dear we and could sabi could jana now.
What do you have a tattoo?
Dear Ramsa, what can some come? Now the other better tone and what's anything. I said, I'm saying, no, one can a honor would be better to one. We interest that I done in Toka. It may go free, I could do for you. No, when you ram it there, no, Waba. Who Pentoka? I'm saying, who guess who is talking? Maybe Pentoka. Now, as I many kind, it days back. My name or papa. Many can cry, no, now, many can papa near to say. And they can you nipa. Na nipa me 90 over 30 years. Sabe the way uncle for who na bonteno. Says I'm what here, send coming to me. Yeah. It is all Busaya sanity.
Me da se pa. Me gidi say en command say wa. So ye di ka DB wo radio so pa. Oba be to so e wo sini pain. Enti se say agro no ahase no. Ade a say otai ba. We dey enkoye say me twam na me fa ha besram. Ade a wo say otai ba. Enti constable but that's a pass over. And can all console a chef you. Okay. Okay. That's it. Ora constable and the dean command and check. Idea a open back console a bet to us okay and also Shannon so far mammy. Near engineer to 2 years na waka and also watching so make us of a carassa upon so I walk in or Babetnasi.
A bit too.
Me I can't agrono. But of Aquaba. Oh, yeah, dear. Okay. Okay. Mamma call Yansha Kukun Komono. Yeah. A dear now will cancel. Yeah, scam.
Yo, Mamma Chia. Ghana for you na mentia kokua kuafo mentia fantia kwafo na mentia me ma me ba ko pe anti tela da bia meni din komo no kra o me say yaskamu akuafo
kokua akuafo
papa wa hu o hwe the whole thing na esemo ana finance minister kika say koko SSC etua
6,500
asem yi enyo no nko an kan yo current agric minister friend saying
Tija Govi
agric minister CC friend saying
ano pe kura na me born voice e din baba yanko
okay ono so president Mbedi
Erikopoku
yes
on a friend
teacher Kofi no ono friend teacher Kofi ono so can be
why confused teacher Kofi no
me gidi say even Mahama correct crime
yeah recently or my penny Mahama can recently
obedi penny cross say meti here or say obetu koko no ma krafo na ni age
for 70%.
enti we na enye scam wow
who the way accountant what transfer percentage
of them transfer so they are becoming there no kura wo mu pa ne say wo mu nyina no tam a mo ka sa asem nyina nye say no mu ni so entro na no mu twa tam a mo ka say cocoa international world market price is $10,000 $9,000 and you know as I said MP vote me to almost 70% of that 10,000 no money pa omo ye expert no money pa say and yes I need to cocoa Ghana and
and yes I need betumi ato cocoa no Ghana
bi cocoa na ye ton no Ghana ha no obruni say ye ton no features market e kire say cocoa no since nua no so kura
ya ton dada
na ban ya ton
so sana ban bia ye no
sana ban bia ye no free Kwame Nkrumah breso cocoa no send you continue just say koba say cocoa no e ho koba atwe ya wo de no de what ton dada ebia tama wo ton cocoa na ne boy 3,000 what ton only abrofo agreement bi kura no waje usika no mu bi enti say cocoa price no ko shoot to 10,000 ya untimi nka say ene me ton 10 me ko ton 10,000 the time I NDC for kika say no nim say Ghana ye cocoa e wono ya ton you pay 3,000 for no say ene utie randiaba or see price na wo mo de AGCC no cocoa be 100,000 tons there no ya ton dada and people for ton about $2,600. So they knew very well say ni no buy na price no ko be 10,000 na you ni cocoa bia ye ton
go ni aton dada
ya ton dada but almost ye say cocoa price $10,000 I didn't na buy mama say I buy it with you for say see ya kese o call well ogugu say see ya obia betimi agogo spot price world market cocoa price say $8,000 and rami check here $8,200 I didn't think na buy be catch and say cocoa no or ton cocoa na or ton 5,050 because ene ugugu say see ya I didn't think na ono so one for ene price no enye
ready 8,000 say 5,000
yes or see the price or the based on average price average price they say but this almost can say even cry 2,600 yen no I'm say ya come to that no omo fa no aka ho the benya so no omo average price but ugugu say your metros ene ukuta cocoa the ton now ton $8,211 now the forecast say that price no grand ebe consoro
okay
and what is the basis obeka say cocoa now so called 70% no $5,500 ejinabe benso that is fracadam number 1 and number 2 omuni pa that make us omuni pa say tama no mo ka sansem no e kire farmers no na omo ye expert erikopoku o ye ranking for agri committee na cocoa board show was it omo bi omo ye bi every day they go and explain to them they knew what they were doing it simple and short no omo fracadam the farmers no but CCR no kura no ufa CCR price no kura world market price no kura $8,200 now they multiply their so-called $10.5 to a cedi now you're going to get about 86,000 Ghana cedis per ton. So far 70% of that as I say cocoa no young cocoa farmers price of it should be about 3,800 Ghana cedis per bag.
Okay, 3,800.
Yes, okay. That is to say, offer CCA world market price per ton. You see, cocoa now, or CCA. Now they multiply, so 10.5 per dollar. That is the rate.
Yeah.
But Obianim said the rate in the market is higher than that.
Yeah.
Businessmen, $12.
Yeah. 12 plus.
10.25.
Bank of Ghana rate. No.
But this year,
Forest Bureau. Okay, 10.25.
Yeah, but Oko a year, Oko Forest Bureau, Oko Tobia, Unya. So I know another fracadam rate. Well, businessmen almost I see 10.25. But Opako.
I don't know. Fracadam idea. Fracadam. I'm a businessman. No.
Aha. We could touch it. Young family. So I'm going to identity say even cry, oh, so look really to cry. $8,200 on the spot.
Yeah.
Would you multiply fracadam rate of 10.25 now? It is 6,000 Ghana cedis. The 70%, about 69 or something thousand. And see, make my calculated in our business.
Cocoa farm. Also, I
buy my own crown, 1 million crown, and yet 3,700 based on these realities. It is 3,200. I know the fracadam rate, not the amount. Now, a year, what one say, a nipa, Gina sa promise no so 6,000.
Yes, be no more the Akwaji Bosian.
Me a cocoa farmer this year. Because of that promise, I know more into me. My rehabilitate 8 acres of my farm. Upa, so me buabu pa mumisa unfre agri officer one cocoa boy. My rehabilitate 8 acres of my but I've spent money to do that because
now
oh, let me tell you. But I'm just telling you. With all the knowledge I have, well, because it was true. Said the cocoa market was around $10,000.
Yeah.
Well, $10,000. It said, cocoa this time now, they should be able to sell it at 8,000.
Yeah.
So cocoa no yet but. They now more that Ghana for say no money say NPP will hold money. Kuku no, you are turning in advance. Also this year almost in advance.
In fact, what expectations say na a bewo from cramming yes sure say na 121.
Yes. Meaning say at least I be a crown as I say you be 3,000 to 4,000. No. Until now it makes sense to so be invested.
Yeah.
Now this year I mean investments no cram me jai. Because who say and the long run your cram no work. Well,
but I say, fracadam no dear dog. Remember how Naja or say a scam woman so young man day. Scan is to do 100 I'm saying a new 200 Ghana.
120 ECDs was there 20.
A new 150.
128 cities.
128 ECDs.
Abova. Someone. Minya kuma Kano. Meka ho asem. Some can be a AC Ghana here. Bianco phone call attention course. Over. Obi the Bank of Ghana and ne Addison court. Say, I didn't $1 man no, I fall from 4.2 to 15.45.
I follow from 4.
Yes, but that's right. So they're 4.2.
Yeah.
Obey governor.
Okay.
Offering on there 15.45.
Okay.
Inti wamana lose sika. Into what you call
Okay.
I'm wrong. What do you call
Yeah.
Bank of Ghana at Addison, any Bank of Ghana, they play, they are the defenders.
One about doors.
I know I'm call to say.
Court to Nebua.
There be a summer maker. I'm going to say, waste of court.
Yeah,
court to say, no, Bank of Ghana was somewhere so. Yeah.
Only yes, no.
Obey yes, do a no case, what happened.
Yeah.
Look at this, oh.
are very, very, very serious in Ghana. If this case is successful, what can happen?
See, and be a floodgate, no.
Yeah, be a floodgate. You can't even take the president to court.
Yeah.
We can take any chief executive of Ghana to court. And I'm saying, say Asamba say ya, Obia did not to check. And Crawford people him said that case will court.
It
is. We have the background. It is in court.
It's good. Say Buama democracy, so it depends.
That's a no moon did that.
Once I got court, no case. Now you at Wagu, yes, answer no there. You bet this is here. I'm telling you. You bet this is here. I don't want to read any politicians. No, this one has got nothing to do with politics.
Yeah.
Because a year or no became. Let me give you an example. A bra NDC for about 2009. Said that Ghana, your airplane, your Ghana day, Makai. Ghana Airways. Then, yeah, the full. No, said, yeah, Ghana
Airways.
Ghana Airways near I had a full.
Okay.
And this is about 2009, and near I had a full.
Okay.
Then now, Ghana government, through the chief of staff, to keep the airline afloat. Near Maumuska about $1 million every month.
Yeah.
And
subsidy.
Subsidy. And I'm mercy say, or the Colombian court.
So I didn't know support to Ghana Airways.
Yeah, for causing financial loss to the state. Probably I had a comrade before catching them there. Sikana Mokan, maybe buy it. But you have 5 times. This about the court. And sir, yeah, we that's how you're governor of the bank. Now, Tiho, now so one can't be here. Such as you.
I want to you on so about.
By all means. So, yes,
you are right. You are right.
No governor of Bank of Ghana will leave office and not go to jail.
He will not
face the same sentence now. Yet remember Addison. No Bank of Ghana governor will do that because the city will depreciate.
And I want the appreciation, depreciation of the city. No, it's not in any governor's hands. Yeah. It is not in any local government hands. CDA appreciate it, and as a dollar lose value. It's merely because of the policies of Trump.
That's a crowd of supply and demand.
Yeah,
supply and demand.
And because one must did not follow based on supply or demand.
Woman found court now lawyers is we need the kakra. Lawyers need the kakra.
I'm surprised. Or see the judge or the judge said he has
you see, they want an explanation for the public.
Not explanation for the public. No.
So, all this about what we change in India.
No, aside the some court, the judgment is in the bosom of the judge.
Okay.
So what I say. In the end, I just want people to know, sir, this thing is going on.
Okay.
Now, results, no.
Me can't say be a explanation. Every one person must see deny or
no. They are seeking damages. What are you talking about?
I'm not saying say the court on seeking damages or seeking damages, but terrible honor. Bibu Hana was said they okay. Governor for governor NC deny was asking we hope.
You can't see deny because the currency will fluctuate based on the economic conditions of the country.
Yeah, me can't.
And was say. What has all manages are it's your responsibility. Why
chief executives all Ghana?
That's exactly what I
said. What I mean is the court to back out one, not a bayer emra adaho.
There's not one objective, no.
Now there are no objective near the Bayajma.
No objective that your court. Send your court or no the all or concord. Send your business so investment they all lose, you know. So what I say, and I basic in an exact. That is what anyway. Now young call I cocoa so I'm over. What is still
twice.
Someone more
cocoa no so.
Someone more who yes.
Yeah.
So
Cause
say yes say fidie ni you are.
Usunku. Eja wonso a.
Eja wonso a. Usunku. So what ya some NDC for keka.
Tom say dey.
I fed you almost walk through my own classmate, or schoolmate, not classmate, sorry. My own schoolmate. At the stage radio so I explain the entire
Yeah.
And I'm coming out a message say, oh boy.
Koso.
Adia okay. The same thing Brian Edu.
I come Muslimontiasia.
But Muslimontiasia. The same thing. Brian Edu Emma excuse reasons in Tria. Yentimin Tria 6,000 now more can.
Yeah.
Musi no. You need pa bunny for.
Schoolmate one no.
No, Randy Abbey. So crack. Now, what decide yet to be a campaign? Am I gonna for Jimudi? Am I yet lose every apart from Ashanti region? We lost all cocoa growing areas to the extent that Western North Cradams yet not vote
city back. Yeah.
Western region. We got only 2 seats as a one.
Yeah.
Western region.
Yeah.
Born Ahafu.
Yeah.
Born itself.
Bono itself.
We got 1 seat.
Yeah.
Ahafu. We got 1 seat.
Yeah. Because of this politics.
Because of this policy. Bru is there because Bru is there we cry 1 seat. So that is no problem. Can you near win Bru is in half on the brown section on the only can one. Now overtake the losses and Bru is. Amofa,
Koso.
These 4 regions in about 4 seats.
Yeah. Because of this cocoa
politics.
Cocoa fracadam politics.
And Jaffe there can afford more. You better catch them say MP before ye are come for 1 year West all the bad words were used against MPP. From the president down to the Mahama Kabi.
Yeah.
Right? Atufos at that time was a majority leader.
Minority leader.
Minority leader. Okay. Eric Poku. Okay. All of them and all the MPs in all these areas.
So I'm north from Kwana. Yes, more
Swama North, which means at the Western North, you got 1.
Yes.
All right? 1.
Western North.
1 seat in Western North. Because Western North for Mujay, the MP DC for Bekatria.
Western, some say, you know, Takra, then if you
Takra, then if you but what is the difference?
Takra,
3.
Takra, then if you see in your cocoa. Takra,
now you've met cocoa politics. So I say, because what now one to him reasonable excuses why almost 3,300 the crowd.
Ghana International Airlines Nana Opesoka.
Ghana International Airlines.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
He was near Betty Adamasi. Twas
right. What you mean 300? You gave excuses.
Yes.
Now, the atomo.
And that.
The atomo. And the farmers now more western the even Ashanti region, some deep cocoa areas cry Luzi.
Yeah. That's not common do. come on there.
The Americans look, you say,
yeah, devils.
You were devils. Yeah. Cocoa farmer India. You bunisa woman yet jumakra. Woman yet she. All right. Now, the cocoa farmer doesn't care about your dollar going from 10 to 15 or 15 to 10.
Now, we have only more dollars.
He doesn't care.
The only ones that go for the breast with the
Ojia first part of the hour pot at the cement. If you to be taught bear 40, 50. They say on the manual, about toss cement 35.
And one here.
I don't hear no. I don't know what the politics are. Ya quite side time no. Na or Jessica Noa. Cement and annual autumn. That a dorsal see the previous cocoa price na demand. And so, you see, and ne, dear here. Dear some the mamma ne, any here. The more come one.
You can't one.
Yes.
So, cocoa, and now the
so, Biabio is the same thing. Now you see cocoa politics. So the young people for air, Yanya bonnet. That's what I want to say. Yanya bonnet, see what Biara.
Of how him say?
One more price of the masses say. Price of the masses says. Even if the dollar is 15 cedis, they cannot even pay 4,500.
I didn't, yeah.
Because they have given you $5,040 per ton. All right?
No, I can't figure out them.
I don't care.
I don't see another frag down.
You see, I don't care. That's the figure they have given. Okay? Divide that by 16 and multiply that by divide that by 16 to get a bag. And then multiply that by 15 cedis or 15 cedis and 40 pesos.
Okay.
You will get
per dollar, no?
Per dollar, you will get 4,500 cedis. The current price. And so, they are not they say we pay 6,000. A big rock has 7,500. Am I gonna afford GD?
Say I can't vote.
Am I gonna afford GD? And you beyond the Ghana for who say. And this for a dada and a mopwa.
But I say, Nanka can be.
Yeah, now me can be say. What who say? Say increase your demand over last year, you know, 4%. Now, economy, yama inflation, see inflation. You go to be a neighbor from a cost by 15%. Now say, Oko Mako farmer 4%. That is a Ufo so Jimmy. Ufo so Jimmy. One where MPP, you also know 2021-2022 cocoa season. You increase the cocoa price by 21%. The following year, you had call 22%, 2022-2023. 2023 to 2024, you had call 27% increase. The last one, I had the cocoa price called 3,100. You're increasing 72%. So consistently from 2021, the average of about 40% increase every year. More increasing 4%. Meanwhile, inflation in this country now is about 15%.
Yeah.
And yes, you see any because you're born or pharmacy. And when I say pharmacy, you quite say, I cocoa same day. MPP phone kwan no ba omoyeni mai.
Also for Mami Ban says, they use all languages to explain their facts and we kept quiet. All people around understood them and didn't vote. Enti koko di omukwa no mako kanse fikakra. Omukwa no mako kanzema kakra chese languages na no dem a di gogo akuafo no te omo ento ankoto omo beto so koye no. Omukotuti
yes, it was a valley. I mean, Randy, I'm with me. Said, now, he's now suffering. But Pesawa, yeah, no, swat, yes, said, you're no, yeah.
But which is says, it's obvious that Randy Abe was appointed as Cocoa CEO to do a propaganda analysis for NDC. He has been jumping from one radio station to TV station. sweating in his propaganda explanation.
Yeah.
No, I'm Bobo.
Oh,
yeah, that's what I told you. This is, you see, cocoa politics. Just say you see sweating to try and explain.
You see, baby, Joseph Guanyedu, the cocoa explanation you could do here.
Yes.
Who baby?
Who have you? I'm voting on the other. I don't know he can. That's what TV so. I don't know he can. Randy Kafra, Obende. You want to say na kwakwe. Kwakwe GBT. Obende.
Nati, Uber catch them and say, "Oh, you sue $5,000, $58 to do the cocoa price." Why me minimum say we Google minimum say international market cocoa. $8,200 and it's estimated how can I accept that you're 5,500?
We say if the dollar is 15 cedis.
But I say, I must be frank with you. I enjoy some of your guests here on your program more than when they appear on Sinupen A. Are they? Or Sylvester, sorry. Are they? Sinupen A, so hunty. So, Sylvester, sorry, we are boko until the year she is ano. I won't pay the year she and Tina will enjoy. No, enjoy
4,000, 5,040. Say if the dollar is 15 grand, but my 4,800. Don't beat me, Triana.
Okay.
Yeah, a far less than the 6,000 I must say.
Now, 6,000, it was too much.
It was propaganda figure.
I will be cracking 7,000.
Yeah.
Somebody says 7,580 between about. We can't wait from Parliament to the farm gate.
Yeah. Different languages.
Obviously, ammonia break more try us. We make and come, but you be a dream now with the shape. It's that one, papa. Now, you see one important thing. You almost see what kind in and near Manchester. But what would you hear about me? Yes, yes, I'm about okay, can't send explanation be anyone about me. Yeah, Yajitu Omjitum, David.
Yeah.
Bien or Omjitum.
Nothing. What else will you say? Obama say, Obama say,
playing the voices, no voices.
Everything, yeah, but we are kind of be on one to me because any the fault. What the shame?
Yeah.
Mom says, be at home.
Yeah.
Oh, says, be at home.
Of us, and this woman shall gray as you.
So,
I mean, we are saying, I shall see an uncle.
Say, Eba. Don't worry, American, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Nothing yet.
Oh, me who say.
So, just here.
Me who say. John Mama, only say 4 years. Or and I am my dream say, why any who say, the obey just as a fan say, meet me you, went to me.
I don't know, Oban also be correcting the wrong, see.
Oh, that's not somehow become only part to Obama the Obeka. But when the actions of biases here, I say, he doesn't care.
No one can say.
In the next 4 years, no. All Mamma home be some say, Montu Abama me view. Or no John Mahaman, or Mamma ho em country say, and he doesn't even care who become their candidate.
Okay.
Who will renew, and then accept.
Yeah.
That is how I see his action now. The all year be out, they say, me the meeting me be. I mean, restaurant. The next 4 years, no.
But I say,
Bugan, one another.
Franco Trading Enterprise for my Adumano pay Franco, Omoton phone sending accessories and a fee. Near my hood where Boame Fie Kama. There be a catcher Franco Kwana up a product at home. Or yes, a product in a biniho. I can tell you the next 24 hours. Maybe a product will be not yet the bro. Yeah, no, so main office no other Braconi Rock cinema and a share. We are frame 0555939311 0555939311. More outlet in the doorson or call online www.francotrading.com and Yamani now which you saw dear na fee dear bro. Offer young my face
say opeso be 24-hour economy. Waba. Predecessor nipa odi wam nim no ya begin or the factories are scattered all around the country such as it be crying in a year. The emphasis is be a crying because 24-hour economy there. The best I'll be done is say, factory be now we're cranking the machine.
24 hours.
24 hours.
Yeah.
Such as it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. The factories now by house work them.
And yeah, Juma.
What
the whole program? No?
The whole program work them. The 24 hours now obey no. Again, I'll be 24 hours now. And that's what office a banker say, me see 24 hours in tea, who can adra, be more free electricity and community. ECG who came.
Yeah.
A day, and now Obi Quajuman or say, we want electricity with the better.
Yeah.
Such as it. Well, ECG, when you enough money.
Yeah.
Now, so electricity do the channel. On work produce 24 hours, nobody and Tony near Manua. Yet you know, work 24 hours. So we cut 24 hours now. I believe that a lot of them are among Chassis. So I say, among Chassis. Because 24 hours a day, a demand and never somebody 24 hours and as I want yet.
Yeah.
And no government policy can push you to do 24 hours when there's no demand for your product.
It's as simple as that.
This is common sense. When there's no demand. There was a time, not filling stations, they bring me a 24 hours.
Yes.
All right? They stopped. Yeah. They stopped. Because the environment was not good for them.
Yeah.
Now, we say, we may provide security. So, I provide security now, and all those filling stations will make me work 24 hours amount. Can 24. There's a filling station near my office. You're working 24 hours.
Yeah.
But armed robbers come over 5-6 times. They closed. About 8-9 and more.
And I mean, to straight the analysis.
Yes.
What we say, when they stopped, if you realize one more turnover per month, it has not changed. Because any partner better and cannot better 24 hours. A time be me buy me petrol I mean 2 gallons. Now be 2 hours now be you must be there for them 24 hours. But they saw me say me ben you
man turn prekwa.
Ben you me nyamo. Enti obeto 10 gallons. Enti who your business me say at the end of the month time now we pay 24 hours. I will less more people.
Yeah.
You spend more overheads it doesn't bring you any extra distance.
So
you may not even go back to it.
You see some pharmacists. You get the pharmacist sitting somewhere. Some cell is legal somewhere. Also under 24 hours. All right. Adiesa. Now we have a pharmacist in front of Tema General Hospital. Or bet me 24 hours. Because there's demand from the hospital.
Yeah.
Anytime. The hospital doesn't have a good pharmacy. Such as here. Do you know bet to me? And that hospital, that pharmacy is working 24 hours.
Yes.
Directly in front of Tema General Hospital.
Because of emergencies.
That pharmacy know about 3 or 4 offices. I think 3 offices in Tema. Only one of them they work 24 hours. Because that one is directly opposite
the General Hospital.
The General Hospital. Or just a few meters away. So, almost now on 24 hours. Who said the market is there, General Hospital, because it's a big hospital.
Yeah.
It runs 24 hours. Crofo Yenro at that time.
Yeah.
And the hospital doesn't have a good pharmacy. So I say, so I say, now, if I work 24 hours, I can pick maybe 10% of my daily sales from here.
Yeah.
So he's running 24 hours. So the whole thing is based on need and nothing more.
Demand and supply.
Yeah.
Demand and supply and nothing more. Nothing.
Yeah.
If you go to Las Vegas, their casinos run 24 hours. Because people are coming in day and night. Day and night, they are there to gamble.
Okay, one night.
Unilever. All those years, Naki soup, you produce no 24 hours.
Yes.
Because there was a demand for it. You produce not gonna for one time, they call Nigeria. Until and you'll be in a catcher will be say, yeah, 24 hours. Is the demand. And yet new concept. All those factories, they say Nestle, they do 24 hours. Now, if they are not doing it, it's because the demand is not there.
My last question, and I will be Bianca Pesok. Naemfa and Common Run away. Oh, share and this year by the medical busau said, oh, master tea. Or mobile and any man, any said, or moon take off. I say, what the quarter to 2016, 2017, and I could take you over. The way of man near my son, now be baby or Mampany Mahamania. Me name any man and name Kuya, and I said, Edintia.
No, Omo ban, Oma your margin say, MPP for ya come for. So what you say, in the end, tackle that one first. Now you continue campaign, but or mine and who said, MPP for ya a crumb for papa. So the first thing they did when the black almost assumed power was oral. The what? The first thing, they didn't have any mandate to do it.
As Omoye.
And so Omoye. And look at what is happening. That is their basic attention. Okay? So I don't see anything beyond. So one fasa and new money. So what you say? And then come on, my people say, "Ya back say ya be system, ya bed, ya be resetting." Resetting. Still, they are dismissing people from a dream.
Yeah.
Still.
For no good reason.
For no good reason. Because some people say be a campaign, or they want to prove we say, I'm before a ban can you won't be that.
Him says the letter, not that.
Such as here, that is what I take your more attention away from a dream. Programs PM cast one by funding back funding $1 and call those programs. Such as here, and you saw and come one a bad day. What you mean? I a Germany ye. Sir, a German press woman Nkoda program be a German be beyond press 1 more year or any happy no MPP for a starting year.
Yeah.
On the fan for near 3 or more near more musica MPP starting year nina. A champion win the Gano, Akodawi, Kofi Agyapong.
Kofi youth employment.
Youth employment and Kofi Agyapong. They are doing the same thing now.
Yeah.
Christian Nate and you also must assistant, ISR. So nothing new. You haven't seen nothing new. Yeah, the dollar has come down. I have no problem. Whether say yeah, and one bet to us since they are in government now, I'll give them credit. Because you can't give anything. Give taking credit. Yeah, so dollar now above them, give them credit. Okay, but this country now, you have a lot of import, exports. So, in this wa obia wa export wa di bia no they say the who can why companies be they will lose money,
they will go down,
but they will lose money. They will lose money because of the sharp depreciation and more time and more injustice or more selling prices.
Now say I buy the no open piece gum.
Such as
dollar ni gum.
They say, say, $1 no, but I complain now, exporters here and the minty almost here. Let me show you
the exporters.
No,
importers.
Importers of me and minty almost here.
Good and a tag for
Right, I don't understand them.
I didn't hear.
If you say
1 minute here, Brennas.
before the dollar was 15 cedis. Such as here, you were buying.
Yes.
Irrespective of where you were buying it from, whether from the bank or from a butcher. From the bank, you are still buying at 15 cedis. Now, the dollar from a butcher is much less, about 2 or 3 cedis less than the now talk before I buy. This is how can I get you a banker. Still, you are a butcher. The other tunnel, a lower.
Only one more problem, they say. I buy more Montias, yes, a bini, or no more toa. Or more banomia price and noa, or man for Agyapong. A buyer is telling them, say, a 10 point something. And the other organ of Wabim. Also, I got to the end 13 into about better than in Yaman Waton. That's the problem.
I agree with you on that aspect. That is why I buy intimate fossil piece or monty or money mansion. So as I said, and I buy intimate and yes, because I buy realize it. So they are sharing team, and I said, I believe they know. Say dollar in you are, or about you. Or bet 12 cedis, and I say 11.45. Still, you are not for saying
MPP
for saying even April.
But when say
January.
When say it is affecting demand. It's affecting that because they say the average Ghanaian also no back.
Now dollar is about form.
Last week,
dollar is
about form. From my guest house,
okay.
I say, oh, honorable. Yes, price needs it. Now, since you see $1 now about 10 point something. Well, so the demand is not there because people are expecting as a second move back way. Back for because it's like 10 point. So that's what you
but we have no choice.
So it's affecting the businessmen.
No, what I'm saying is that what to be for the and Congo's away a ton for 4 Abocaton. This all come baby, that's all here right now. You buy.
But I must say
that is what I'm trying to say. So that's why I said at the discuss here. I like what some judge is doing with at the DSTV. DSTV. So I can say some judges say, "I'm to boy."
license.
Also, about your license. I know that's a legal question there as to whether with a simple fiat. So I just say.
So, because your license, I subscribe on. So,
no, your license, I have to go through a process. Or bet me, you should act, you know, but it is not by choosing. NCA will have to go through a process. Yeah, or court to them to say, or more reduce your price, you know, no, or more violating BB now. So what I say, and that's what my price, you know.
People from
price, monopolistic. And I'm saying monopolistic, Ninji. I buy the to me a bem. So what I say, said there, or yeah, or bit me a moderate work. Nigeria did it.
But I say, Penny, just 1 minute.
The Nigeria for
yes, you didn't achieve. I feel like some George.
Well, Abano, Wafraka Dam, now, you didn't tell me. What was it? The Ghana food in the name say, I buy Beba. I'm a what or buy the first year, or yeah, and they say, what took electricity by 17%. Utiamufa,
Métier.
Am I a watchery? Utuamu, what's your other 2 petrol? 8%. I'm a transport price. Friday or something. I call 20%.
Yeah.
Now transport walk out 20%. It means to say Adriani Bibia Bobeyeding. And I won't send an almost Cassie a whole tree. Ghana for your whole tree. Who for the mamma a whole tree into the back. Yeah, Banny Abbey. That best swim at this one. And where were he? But I look at more. As you call Frank Adam, cocoa farmers. And electricity 17%. Yes, ensure 5%. Yes, petrol need transport 20%. Cocoa farmers 4% increase in their list. That is the reset here. Yeah, enjoy so far. That is the resetting.
But I say, I am fancy a former member of parliament, Fantiakwa South. He's a cocoa farmer, and I say, of a Corasa Ponce, and na say. Na production team, Nina say, Bente, Elikem, and I was na focus, I say, Omo MCR and so, and I was say, Krubia or boy, be I know, be I say. And then Ukiada, Midin, Edia, and Mufa, watch your programs are coming in at Twasuna, may add more channel prohibition.